Yeah.
Oh, I think
You're good, you're good.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
All right.
Man, it's more than debated.
All right. I'll be on play.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
Here you go.
I can actually beat it in a call, but I just don't like it. Once it does like do its thing, it's just annoying.
Got you at
Just very, very, very
15.
Okay.
Chart course.
Alright, you guys ready? Okay, take your remote
2. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
and then just point at the bottom. Nope.
I don't know what you're
And when you hear
playing.
the beep, there you go.
Alright, let's play.
Graveyard Marshal.
Here you go.
Exile a creature from your graveyard and create a
I'm gonna
zombie.
try this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
A tap.
Draw.
2/2.
Okay. Yeah. Storm Tamer?
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 1. Not to it. 18.
Just
Go
cover.
ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, is it? Warsaw control?
Go ahead. Oh, I'm first, sorry.
No man, pass.
Double guard, go.
Golgari Graveyard.
Not too terribly different.
draw.
Ooh. Okay.
Go ahead.
Good. Okay.
I'll essence capture the Midnight Reaper. I'll put the counter on this Storm Tamer.
Three mono. Okay.
Blue instead of red.
Also,
Yep. Help.
go ahead.
I'll just take 3 down to 17.
Here you go.
Untap, draw, land for turn.
No, it just naturally worked out that way.
This Terramander. Swing for 3. Got you at 15. Go ahead. Liliana. I don't even know what that, I remember I opened that card when I first started playing. I still don't know what it does. Yeah.
Good?
+1 is top 3, and you gain 2 life if there was a zombie,
And you lose 2 life.
and I lose 2 life if there was a zombie. Okay. 2, 3.
You lose 2,
Oh,
I
you
gain
got
2.
me. Okay. I'm at 15. You're at 17.
Here you go.
Are you piece of her?
Tap. Draw.
Yep. Yeah. That's true.
I just going to.
No, you're good. You're good.
Alright, play Fox Fighter.
Okay.
Draw a card.
I'll go ahead and swing for 4.
Go to
Me?
combat.
Hey,
After
yeah, that's a good question, actually.
Go ahead. Beat down with it.
How about we split it 50-50? 2 at Liliana, 2 at you.
Sounds
We're
good.
at 15 again. She's down to 3. Go ahead and untap. I'll do something during your upkeep. Flash and a Trickster. Tap that down.
Draw. Plus.
Okay.
I'm gonna have more tries on it.
3.
You lose 2, I gain 2.
Just got every time it's the 3rd card. I'm at 13.
That seems
and
like
you're
a
at
yeah,
17
very
again.
good choice. Oh, I get the death triggers too.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. That they trigger that guy.
Stitcher Supply. Mill yourself with 3. Diagraph.
Good.
Cool.
Here you go.
Feeling though, 'cause you don't want to tap your all your creatures that many times in a row in an aggro deck.
We pay 5 after 3.
An island.
We have to.
So that's 2 less. That's 6 to adapt. So I'm gonna swing.
Tap it for 3.
I'm gonna play a.
For 4.
more?
Yep, just gonna swing with 1 Pteramander at
gonna go
Liliana, and then 3 damage at you.
No, I'm not gonna play that.
Okay.
Move to declare blockers, and then I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
pump one of the
One card.
Pteramanders.
Which one?
The one that's attacking Liliana.
I will trophy that.
Yeah.
17.
And
So,
then I'll take 2.
Pain.
yeah,
3.
you're gonna take 3. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and go grab a land.
Oh.
Comes in untapped.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Literally right on the bottom of my deck, but we'll give her a shuffle. And I think that's gonna be it. Go
All right. Alright.
Draw.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm not stealing any spell out. Okay, go.
-3.
Okay, that's
Can play
Target
zombie
creature
cards from my
gets-
graveyard.
Oh, okay, that's like the ult, sure. Death Baron. Now they all have Death Touch and +1/+1.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 1 and give her vigilance.
Okay.
And then I'll swing in.
Okay. For 5.
Yes, for 5. Yeah.
And then you'll gain 5.
So I'll be taking 4,
And then I'll
6,
use.
9 if I let you get through for this.
Behind her.
Okay.
Using elves.
So what is it?
I'll
They all get +1/+1 more.
take
That's
9.
more dice.
I'm down to
Okay. sounds
4.
good.
Sorry, it's that thing.
That's
So
2.
you're fine.
2.
They're all 2/2s for now.
It is red. I mean, I'm always gonna
Draw
go
a
red.
card.
Go ahead.
That's it.
Pteramander?
It will have some red
I
on
know how
it.
to do one thing. Cast this going over in the face and play the creatures that kick your ass.
No cards in hand.
No.
I play Treasure Man.
Oh yeah. It's probably one of in the deck.
Because I don't have it.
Yeah.
Move to combat.
Gotcha.
Little swing. 2 at you from the Storm Tamer, and then the 1 at Liliana.
Sounds good.
Damage resolves?
Yep.
Good.
Tell me around.
So you're gonna take 2 damage. I do at 17.
This is the one that won the, is it the SCG one?
Mm,
The one that just
because I think you
slapped
attacked too. I don't think you moved it.
Okay, yeah, we might have just been still at,
So I would be at 13
so
if I was
yeah,
at
we'll say
15.
15.
Can't see red, splash black, and now play red blue.
I don't know. We'll have to wait for YouTube to say.
Yeah, no,
about
YouTube
that.
will let us know.
Yeah.
We'll see what we did wrong. Go ahead.
All right. So if those are both tricksters, how dead am I?
Tap.
Like the,
Vigilance.
Yep.
Okay.
For
And then I'll swing with.
both those?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 7.
Yeah.
Plus.
So I'll just go to.
8.
Yeah, 8. Okay. And then you'll look at top 3.
Oh.
Mm,
And I'll go with
I'll wipe the sweat off my brow there.
Top 3. It's basically
combat.
like Monty, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All out?
all out.
Okay. So,
Gotta
moving
try
to
it.
declare blockers. I can respect that. I'm going to flash in a Trickster, hit the Death Baron.
Okay.
So, these are all back to their normal baseline stats.
Face down, rest
I'm going to block here. I'm going to block here. I'm going to block. How risky do I want to play this? You're all tapped out.
Yep.
Because then you would mill more cards and potentially be able to pull more cards. But you've already got a lot of cards, to be fair, in the graveyard. You got plenty. You got a few guys you could play.
Okay.
If I pump one up, that'll be 5. These are trading. So 5, 7, 8. But I think I just need to get cards off the board here. So I'll block there, and then before damage resolves, I'll dive down the Terramander.
Okay.
So
Oh, no,
these are trading.
I'm
This
great.
survives.
You're fine.
Good.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. I won't target it anyways.
I'm not sure how that works. If I have to
What?
finish my 3 mills. Judge?
I think so. What, like, off of that dying? Why wouldn't you?
Because the guy is bussing when it hits.
Yeah.
Like I would. I'm not sure.
When it
if
gets
I,
milled to
yeah,
the graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So, Stitcher Supplier just died. And then my first card was Blessing. Do I now shuffle and then finish my mill after that? Or do I complete the whole action?
Which actually wouldn't help with Phoenix, but it still was a good thing to have.
What's the question?
Stitcher Supplier hit the yard, mills 3. So it puts the top 3 cards in the graveyard. The first card you flip is this. It's still just
All
the top-
3 have
all
to go
3
at the
have
same
to
time.
graveyard.
Yep.
Okay.
And then guys,
It's not
blessing.
individually.
Okay.
Okay, so 2, 3. Shuffle them
And
up.
no cards in hand?
No.
Shuffling them up. Well, these would die too.
Yeah, those died. So that's me, yeah.
Vigilance.
Yep.
And then you took 2.
Yes, I took 2. I'm down to 2.
Attack.
12. Oh.
Anything else you plan to do for the
Oh no, I'm all out, good sir.
Alright.
Groovy. Alright, let's see it.
Man.
If I can draw,
I
I
really did
think,
not think about
The flag.
well, untap.
I thought about that.
Not quite what I needed, but let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3. So that
I
puts
would
us
have
at
it
adapt
card
5,
top
Oh.
two.
which I don't think is quite enough to outright win here.
No,
I made the comment last week.
I got flooded out. I should have
I'm
held
gonna go
back
ahead
my
and
Monoblue
adapt
because then I could draw.
Terramander.
Right,
Or
4 cards.
5/5 in the air.
But it was also at a point where you had such an overwhelming board state, I think I would have played them too, yeah.
I was scared because
To combat
you
and
had
swing
the,
for 5 at
the
Liliana.
chaos draft or whatever.
Yeah.
You just have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be to 10.
That would have devastated.
Until.
Go ahead.
And you are still at
I'm still at 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Come on.
The darn dice.
Liliana.
Easy to forget. Yeah,
That
top
would
deck
be,
the Lily.
If that would be so
You're
good
gonna
right now.
top deck the Liliana and then mill 3 lands.
Oh, yeah.
It never happened.
Not quite.
Not quite.
You're one step closer to another Liliana.
So, well,
First 10 like free.
Plague White, okay. And another Plague White, okay.
test you.
Change up my sideboards.
Oh yeah, yep. Good idea. You're moved
In a bit of a precarious situation at the moment. Go ahead and adapt my other Terramander. If I let any damage through, I will die. So I'll pass to you. Liliana.
Not quite.
Okay. The Mending of Dominaria, may I?
Yep.
The top 2 cards of your library to your graveyard, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and then return all lands from graveyard to the battlefield, then shuffle your graveyard into your library. All right. Let's see. 1, 2.
You go.
Okay. Just need a little more damage. Draw. Go ahead. Oof. Is that at the... I forget, do those trigger at the beginning of your upkeep or
After your draw.
After your draw, okay. I just wanted, not that it was relevant at the moment, I just couldn't remember.
Marshall.
Essence capture.
Okay.
Put the token on my Stormhammer. So we're at 13. Just gotta make it happen.
Death Baron.
Death Baron.
Combat.
Yep. blocking,
Yeah.
you know, whatever way. Fucking Death Baron. You baited me. You baited me.
Here you go.
Okay, let's see it. The top deck of the century. Opt.
Yep.
Move that to the bottom draw.
Chart a course.
You called it. It was actually
Curious.
two Curious Obsessions. Yeah, no, not great. So
Good game.
that's game. God damn, that fucking Death Baron. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, let's see here. What goes in? What goes out? Don't care about that. Make it worthwhile. Oh man, that sucks. I was wondering, I'm like, where's my Curious Obsessions? Well, they're all on top of each other, I guess. That's funny.
It's gonna get hard. I understand. Then I will.
Well, I'm trying to resolve it correctly by surveilling and then drawing.
Oh, sorry about that.
Don't, you're fine.
Deck is a little sticky in my hands, so I
Yeah.
feel like I have to.
To make sure it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand totally.
I like to start with 3 lands in my opening hand, but if more than frequently than not, I start with 2, and then I pray that I get something that surveils. And that's like that game in particular, I was able to hit the land off the surveil because otherwise, like, I'd be dead against you. Like,
Wait, you surveilled? When?
the Discovery? Yeah. It was the
Oh,
first
right,
one,
right, yeah. I didn't know what you meant by that. That's like,
Well, I'll take the play again. Hopefully it's better results this time around. That's
I've
fun
seen a lot of
though.
people play
The
Discovery,
graveyard.
like just a lot of blue decks.
Graveyard deck.
I've never
Zombie
seen
deck, I
being
guess
played,
technically.
like, any black decks. It's just without.
I didn't really
blue.
get much this
like
this
I
set
think it'd be
either.
good.
It's so
More
kind of
cards.
it's super weird
I
that they
got
like
the plague right.
yeah, the Plague White.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that's it.
It's so weird that like they printed Liliana and Corsa like
think that could be good.
Untouched by Death, and it's just like there's not like you know
Mono flag?
anything around her to actually do anything. I don't know. We'll see. War of the Spark. Come on. Give us some more zombies.
Draw a card that you need. In Bridges deck, it's
Yeah, and you can get the hero trigger as well. It's important.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it's playing Skyrim yet.
I got a very untimely hero though.
Yeah. that
By
was
the, I had a thought erasure, but you've never had any fucking cards.
Yeah.
And then I was like trying to just cast
I wasn't joking about the brew.
Cast it,
Yeah,
trigger,
no.
But then
It's for
by
real.
the-
It's for real.
With the
I
Seraphim
actually had a whole
Rider,
weekend of
Yeah.
nothing but
just
magic.
stall out.
Yeah.
And that's very rare.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I like kick ideas around, but it's like it's actually so hard to actually like you know sit down and like okay, what does this deck need, and then you start getting you got to like
Sidetracked
narrow.
because
Yeah,
your
you
card
gotta-
pile isn't exactly
Yeah.
all kept. You know, you're like,
Right,
oh, this
yeah.
card go in, but oh, this card could too.
Yeah, no, you got
And
to
you
start
forget about that
focusing
card.
That's the tricky thing is like getting those internal synergies. Like it's so important, and like that's why it's so hard to like actually change this deck much. It's like it's so fine tuned to like what it wants to do that it's like okay, what do you even add? Well, I think the thing that I underrated was adding another win condition with Terramander. It was like okay, you actually do like often get to the point where you could just pump the Terramander. Like it doesn't matter if you only have like 2 or 3. Besides
Right.
2 pump Terramanders on the board.
Which is crazy because that deck runs on like how many lands?
19 right now.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
actually slimmed it down because you took out the Warkite Marauders for the Terramander, so it lowered the curve. So it turns out lowering the curve and then having another win condition are both pretty good
Yeah.
for this deck. So
Don't do it. Don't do
yeah,
it.
I was shitting on Terramander so hard. I was like, that card's not good in this deck. Like, why the fuck would you run it? Like, you don't run enough instants or sorceries. It's like, oh wait,
Yes, you do.
you do run enough. Even if you
That new counter spell's pretty good, too,
The
for your-
Essence Capture, yeah. I was shitting on that one too. I was like, why are people mainboarding this? Well, it turns out people typically play at least one
And
creature.
people normally play creatures, right?
Yeah. Because I was like, well, control is like a real option, right? And like, maybe I overestimated the sway that Teferi has on the local meta. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, I don't think I've seen a Teferi here.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen one in a minute. I played against Mo last week, and he's running them, but I think that was the only one I've played against in a while, which is good because I don't like that card anyway.
No.
I mean, not that it's a huge problem because this deck typically shits on the decks that run it, but like, still, it's just like it's not a cool deck to play against. Like, I don't love it. I don't like when a deck can kind of use like meta to the point of being like, this deck wastes so much of your time that you concede to it. Like, that doesn't seem
Right.
I don't love that.
I've never actually had someone that played against me.
4, 7,
I thought he like exiled.
I'll keep.
I will too.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get things started. Terramander, go ahead.
Oh, yay, fun.
No, like
Get it back the next turn if you want.
I swear that's not what he does.
Oh, that's the other card.
Cast down?
The card is
Yeah.
modern.
Oh yeah, I know that card.
Here you go.
Actually, this guy's played modern.
And then combat.
Yeah.
Also hit her.
Both her? Okay.
And then I'm going to
Okay.
Discovery.
Okay.
Destruction maps.
Yeah, make it do.
When I,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
If I ever
Addition to
put destruction maps, I guess.
Get down.
So, Constructive makes actually 4. So the contract's just getting bigger. The more artifacts you have.
Right.
I'll take 2.
That's why he's good in his deck.
I have 18.
Your go.
Draw.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And step, I'll go ahead and flash in a Trickster.
Okay.
Obviously, target that was already tapped, so
Go ahead.
nothing
It's a good play.
happens. Draw, play a land.
Oh, exactly.
I'm gonna Curious Obsession my Terramander and swing for 4.
Attempt to Assassin's Trophy.
In response, I'll opt.
Yep.
Yeah, at the bottom. Yeah, so Terramander. I'll go get a land. Another one. Right. Actually, let's go with foil. Boom.
Sounds good.
You're gonna take 2.
Yep.
17.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna shuffle. Go ahead.
Elf. Go ahead. Literally cannot draw an elf.
You've gotten a lot of everything else.
Yeah. All the lands, all the planeswalkers, artifacts.
Was Overgrown Tomb coming in? Tapped.
Tapped.
Okay.
Marshall?
Capture. Put the counter on my Trickster. We're gonna take 2.
So 16.
It was really good. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Plus, I barely have any idea what I'm doing with my deck.
Here you
Give
go.
her vigilance.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Or
wanted to
4,
play that.
5, 6,
I
7,
had
8,
to
9.
play that in the I
Make it do?
Whoa.
play that in the Right. I can't beat it though.
Draw
Yeah.
a card for
For the
turn.
what?
Harry Goffin just
And
With this.
swing for 3. Second main. I'll go ahead and opt. Right, got you 14.
Literally cannot draw an elf.
Had you a couple
Move
different.
that to the
You would have
bottom.
needed several elves.
Oh my god, please.
Maybe.
I got
Maybe,
super
yes.
lucky.
Damn. Play mat. Draw.
Could not draw
Go ahead.
anything but lands and banners. I had all lands.
Okay.
No, none of the elves.
Baron?
If you'd believe
Not even
it,
elves that make
another
land?
capture.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Put
Not
it on
even.
my Trickster. I'm down to 14.
Your go.
Magic.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
Oh, sorry.
He's putting it in
Curious Obsession.
Yeah.
Swing for 5.
Oh lord, that would have been.
Yeah.
Draw a card off the Obsession.
So
Sometimes you just gotta make it work, you know?
took out
And then I'm gonna go ahead and second
I was
main.
playing her 2 Dolans
Terramander.
for the
Go
banners,
ahead.
like 2 weeks or whatever. And I went down to 1 because sometimes you want to see him, but in a deck like that where you can get so wide,
Well,
it's just
I feel like the
It's your
life
go.
So,
yeah.
So it's 7 and a blue
But
to
I
adapt
have the
4,
belt
but it
ones.
costs
I have
1
other
less for
things
every
that come
instant or
from
sorcery in my
it.
graveyard.
So you can adapt them right now?
I've got
I
4,
thought that
so
yeah.
that puts
Yep.
that at 3 and a blue. So yes, I could adapt that this turn.
Fire Raiders would
Untap.
have been nice because then they could have took out like
Well,
my
but-
one
okay, but
banner.
here's what I put in was cast down.
Yeah. one rule.
A ritual
definitely.
soot.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Two of those. and then
On
what
your end
was
step,
the other thing?
attempt to adapt.
Yep.
So ready. Thought you might hit him again. Yeah. 5/5 flyer.
I've never
Okay.
actually seen two like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, the other deputy.
Assassin's Trophy,
Yep.
Trickster. Okay.
Yep.
So it was hard. I didn't want to.
I'll go
like,
get a
there was
land.
nothing. I was like, oh no.
Like, yeah.
So token. Yeah.
Gotta thin that deck out somehow, right?
Hoping I need.
Gotta buy a little time.
I need something.
Yeah. Liliana's -1 does like -X based on zombies in graveyard.
-2.
-2.
That was
Yeah.
unfortunate.
And it's zombies on battlefield.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I still mean it like that.
You
Yep.
got a Liliana?
Yeah, I do.
He says,
Yeah,
let
I
me
think
check
so.
really quick for you.
Why not?
I'm not
I can't
certain,
kill
I'm
that
not
thing with it
certain.
anyway.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. And we got there. We got our island from them, and we'll go ahead and draw another one. Swing for 5 in the air.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Do I show him? Go game 3.
Sure. You got something spicy in
I
there,
do.
eh? You would think I wasn't running any Tempest gens the way this is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, 'cause they're all vigilant. Alright, let's go again.
That must mean you're taking the play this time around.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I think this probably just needs adjustments. It just needs adjustments. We won't get up on it. Then again, I haven't even seen much of it. Yeah, we can. It's not beating yours.
Well, this is like made up for it. Like
Mhm.
it's nothing. I don't think you should adjust it. Because actually did it just a little bit. I put the unbreakable. I took 3 off the unbreakable combination.
Okay.
So I can swing freely 5 creatures.
What creature type's the Terramander?
It's a Drake.
Okay.
So it gets played in Drakes, if you can believe it.
Unless it got 7.
Fits right in.
Which I'm
It's
like,
dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
Larry plays it, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
At least now a lot of things in this are like. My tools and things that you can grab.
You know what? Let's try it. What's fun?
I'm not getting this.
Good luck.
You too, man.
Thank you.
My hand earlier was really good, right?
I was thinking you took it quick. What you're right, huh? That was pretty good. If you get like the right.
Wow, thanks. I was suddenly
Jesus Christ. It's freaking
I guess we'll try it.
I'll go down to 6. 1 landers. This deck tempts you with them, but don't fall for it.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting enough now. I either am getting too many or not enough. I'll keep
just
this.
never, I mean, you just never.
I'm also, this has a higher mana curve than these two. Slightly.
I mean, listen, my hand's not bad. Go.
Right.
They're fixing well.
Oh, did you hear about the new like mulligan thing they're trying out? Where it's like you just draw to 7 and then you discard the number of cards you've mulliganed. Like, so if I like mulligan,
It's like poker.
it's like, yeah. So I look at 7 and then I have to like put one in the bottom of my deck out of those 7. Like they're trying to make it so like early games aren't just decided by if somebody like doesn't draw lands or not. So I think that's pretty dope. I think that's overall probably for the best. I'll keep this one.
Yeah.
Move that to the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Let's play. Okay. Mill 3. 1, 2, 3. What if you mill the card you were trying to keep secret?
Eh,
All
if you
right.
haven't seen it by now,
Right,
yeah,
alright, good.
it's definitely a secret. Yeah, your turn.
We'll go Terramander. Go ahead.
Dude, these things are great. So, yeah, gotta keep drinking. Hold up, yeah.
You're at 22.
I'll make it.
You're 19.
Yeah, 19.
Here you go.
Question is, how much life do I gain? Oh, I still do
And
this.
go ahead.
So you go to 1, I gain
Come back.
I'm gonna flash in a Trickster, turn off its abilities, block it, so you don't mill.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, great.
15.
Here you go.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and not take that. Go ahead. Taking 2, down to 17.
Diagraph.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Draw. Curious Obsession?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing for 3.
So, I'm swinging
Probably got it, but I gotta try it.
for 1, 2, 3.
You know I do. Retort.
Heard.
Okay, yeah.
So you're gonna take 3, under 19, and I'm gonna draw a card.
This is 1.
Go ahead.
They're all 3s.
Yeah, I didn't miss
3
that.
plus Judas.
Have you missed a land drop?
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Taking 4, down to 13.
this is a 4.
And you show me at what?
And then, oh,
I have you at 19. Just took 3 off
Yeah,
of the Trickster swing.
because of the. Okay. And you're at. So.
I'm at 13 now. Sorry. The difficulty of having a die and a board.
Here you go.
Tap. Draw a card for turn. Swing for 3.
Yep.
Patch at 16. Draw a card off the Curious Obsession.
those are just
Miscloaked Herald.
plus buff by dude.
Go ahead.
So they're 3s. Those are both 3s. I don't know about this.
Lightmare?
Mind if I read that?
Yeah, go for it.
Can't be blocked by white creatures when it enters the battlefield. Creatures I control get -1/-1. I'll retort it.
Combat.
Yeah. I'll take 4. Down to 9.
Here you go.
Tap. Sorry.
Come on, Death Baron.
Yeah, right.
Force that crap.
Draw. Miscloaked. Guess I just gotta keep going for the 3. Down to 13. Draw a card off the Curious Obsession.
How long's it been going?
Go ahead.
Did you forget to stop it?
It's not recording.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I did the right thing. Like, I got it.
Keep it going. Yeah, I want
I'll just
Orzhov Afterlife.
Ooh.
chump the diagraph.
Okay.
Damage resolve.
Take 2.
Good. Let's take 2. Down to 7.
I built the next page.
Diagraph.
I had a lot of
I was like, I'm gonna pull the deck name.
Tap.
And that was just on this one. Just put it back again. horrible.
Thank you. I really.
No, it's
Next
alright.
next time I'm gonna get a Curious Obsession like Miscloaked.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing for 5. Got you at 8.
Named my Carnage. So
I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
and take 6 damage.
Charter course.
Mm-hmm.
2 drop.
Draw 2 cards.
Pay 1, sacrifice a creature, gain indestructible.
Dude,
Miscloaked.
I played
Go ahead.
a Gates deck last night.
It's a race to the finish line.
For 20 with
Dun, 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 dun.
yeah, it was
Dun, dun, dun,
stupid.
dun,
So
dun,
you're-
dun,
And they made me draw all the cards.
This
so they were
is
gonna deck
3,
themselves.
5, 6.
You need to win them with
On board.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like you beating with 1 punch one ones is good. And then Tesa. Mortify. I'm not pay decent for Frascus.
Mardu, right? For the Mortifies.
Radiant Destiny. And then so you can choose the humans, hero, or spirits.
Right.
And then the 6 mana, one more creature you control. Third creature showing you get +1/+1. And then you can, was it like, eat a creature, make it do whatever. With the Tesa, everything. You
Oh, chump of diagraph. Cool.
get swarm the board.
Let's see. Let me think on this.
Go
Oh, is it mono red?
Yeah.
You really want something
Yeah,
viable.
it is.
So I need to build by myself more time than that.
How many golds do you have?
Quite a few.
I'll
Okay.
Give you all a
dive down so it doesn't die.
I can even play.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
so they're just gonna bounce off each other.
So like,
Yep.
I'm gonna take 4. Down to 3.
you have the 2/2.
I remember this time. Alright, 3.
Then you have
So 8.
Mortifies, Ceres.
Yep.
I think it was all together.
No, this is a gamble. I don't know what I want to
Right?
do it.
I mean, I'm sweating over here too. Don't
Because
worry.
if I take the 2 and I get retorted,
With the Radiant Destiny,
here you go.
like you play one of the game, choose him. So like, hero and your the 2/1 dude afterlife.
Yeah.
Like he gets buffed from that. So like a 3/2.
Draw a card for turn.
So I don't know.
And for turn.
I think it's there's enough
See, now this is a gamble.
to be able to actually
I can afford to take
the hero.
2 damage. If I take 3 damage, so if you have the Death Baron in hand, then I can't safely block.
Good card.
Um,
What's that? Mortify?
I would need to have 3 blockers up for sure.
Like, it's great, but
If I draw 2 cards, what are the odds that I get more card draw or
2 cast downs.
2? I would need 2 creatures.
Because I'm just like,
The 2 versus the 3.
Big
yeah, huge. I mean,
I need to block, regardless of what happens here, regardless of whether or not you have the Death Baron, I need to block 2 creatures at least.
doing that, but like my hope is that I can do enough things by having like 4 presents that at least like you can stave off something small until you can start to fire off multiplayer spells, like 2 in turn. You know?
I guess my,
Swing for 3. Take 3. Down 5.
that also doesn't sound like it's
I'm gonna draw a card off the Curious
on
Obsession.
hero to win. But hero to run well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because
ahead.
like I don't.
I'm sweating.
I don't ask for, like hero.
I'm sweating.
Deck plays completely like on a game where you don't get the hero.
Yeah,
like,
you're super slow.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was like that was my favorite. It's just
This is a game.
there's also the 3 drop.
Oh, Jesus.
No,
Which one?
I'm playing them damn creature counters.
0 and 2, maybe you
I
can
need more to 5e.
and 2.
Play cards.
So at least
Why do I have to do that? Yeah, I know.
This is itself
Essence
with a
capture.
1/1 because it's like
We'll put that on.
That would
necessarily
put my
it's like
Grixis deck in right where it needed to be, I feel like.
Okay.
like if you have no interaction for the first 3 turns.
So all your dudes are unblockable. So I gotta.
I mean, yeah, you gotta pressure me, I guess.
Like the exact same problem. If you had no interaction in the first 3 turns, I was just literally dead.
Block,
Yeah.
So like
block.
I don't know. I try to think. There's
Good.
gonna be a
Yep.
like
This dies.
That
This
doesn't die.
survives.
Yeah, that doesn't die.
This doesn't die, yeah. This dies. So
That
one
doesn't
of you
die.
have one that stays alive. Yes.
And it's gonna be easier with just 2 colors. Because
Here you go.
the mana is
Good game, man.
Yeah,
This
good
is-
game. That was close. That was a close one. Yeah, and swing
and
with everybody.
I wanted to play
Good
the
games.
rest, but
Good games. That was so
No.
close.
What did you have in your hand?
Dive down and an island.
They are super greedy about this mana base. And so
I drew 1, which is the Plague Mare.
I like
Yeah.
So that would have been.
you know, like if I'm playing 2
2,
colors, I
3.
want 6 basic lands in there.
Is the Plague Mare
That was.
Nightmare Horse? Okay, it's
Yeah,
not a zombie.
Not a zombie.
Exactly.
But it was either that
And
or Scriptures, which I should have played that.
Yeah, that would have been the right call.
But
And there, if games where I go,
Yeah, because, well, this one wasn't unblockable was the thing.
like, that's it.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
I thought they were
So-
both
that's
unblockable.
No,
that's
the
other
Trickster
thing
is not
I messed
unblockable.
around
Damn it,
with
Jeremy.
The sideboard,
I should have not.
Know your
this time,
creatures.
like,
Good games
took
though.
out
God, that was really fun.
one,
That was too close for comfort. All right, we'll hit this.
for 2